Things are changing at a longtime Twin Cities theater. Interact is a visual and performing arts center in St. Paul for people with disabilities. Our Barrett Leone joining me now, and she actually got to sit down with the founder. And Barrett, I am blown away by the good that this woman has done.
Yeah, Jeannie Calvert has some really incredible stories to share. Over the years, she's worked with thousands of artists, and these artists come to Interact to create art through performance, paint, pottery, and more. And it's these artists that Jeannie says she'll miss most in retirement. Take a look.
I get ideas from different things.
Bonnie Thorne is an artist.
I just want people to look at my stuff and smile and be happy.
But she wasn't always this creative.
My kids said that I used to do like a lot of paint by numbers. I have no memory of it whatsoever. But
she doesn't remember due to a stroke in 2007. It's also why she doesn't have a long-term memory.
I will keep coming here until I'm in my 90s, as long as my health holds out.
But it is what brought her here, to Interact.
This is changing people's lives.
Jeannie Calvert founded the Center for Performing and Visual Arts for People with Disabilities in 1996. From its inception, she knew the impact.
People that were very timid and could barely speak up, or they would just sit. Suddenly, like after doing a performance, they were very animated and they'd speak up, and I just saw these huge changes in people.
Like Dory Bogro.
When I was a little girl, I was just the shyest little thing. Like, I would barely even speak to anyone.
You don't seem shy now.
No, I'm not.
Beyond confidence, there's community.
We're all just a big, happy family.
A family Jeffrey Haas loves being a part of.
No matter what you come with as far as issues, shortcomings, as far as disabilities are concerned, you're just really embraced.
After embracing artists that walk through Interact's doors for nearly 30 years.
I wouldn't even use the word retiring, because I feel like it means you're just going to put your feet up and do nothing. They should come up with a new word for it.
Calvert is stepping down from her role as executive director, but she's leaving behind a legacy.
This is an incredible organization.
In the hands of a man ready to carry it.
We provide a space where our artists can really pursue their dreams. It's a place where they belong, and they feel that, they know that. We want to make sure that they feel that everywhere that they go, and we think that through pursuing their art and sharing that with the community, that people will get that and they'll find a deeper sense of belonging.
Belonging artists have found here.
after my stroke, I also suffered from manic depression and high anxiety, and this place really kept me going. I had even tried to commit suicide a couple times. And when I started here, it was like my whole being was changing because I was enjoying this so much.
Within these walls.
Kind of translates into other aspects of life, right?
Yeah, and all good art does that.
I was meant to be here.
Calvert will retire on Valentine's Day, but she tells us that she'll be back. She plans to come to performances and keep in touch with artists. In retirement, she hopes to help other parts of the world develop organizations with similar missions, and she hopes to write a book about the artists, actually.
I am so moved by her.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one thing to have your own dreams, but to have your dreams change the lives of others. I mean,
right.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
I just raised my glass to her, like, congratulations, so big. And I've been to Interact.
Yeah.
I want to encourage people, look at their art, look at their performances. This is amazing stuff.
Amazing stuff. And you can support artists by purchasing through their online gallery. They also have an in-person gallery that you can check out in St. Paul. So there's a lot of ways to support Interact and its mission. So
Wonderful.
We'll have more details online.
And thank you for supporting it with that beautiful story, Barry.
Thanks.